I watched Twisters and already forgot about it. Listen, I'm not going to pretend Twister isn't one of the most forgettable movies of all time. I might have seen the first Twister a grand total of 2 times, or it might have been 20. One time in theaters when it first came out, and a bunch of other times on TV, I think. I'll never forget about the first time I saw it in theaters, because the moment me and the boys stepped out of the theater, we couldn't remember what we saw. Hey dude, what did you think about that movie? What movie? Ah shit, I don't remember either. You wanna go see Barbed Wire again? And then we watched Pamela Anderson's big ass titties until the theater kicked us out. And I guarantee you we didn't forget that shit. Trust me, we paid attention to Barbed Wire. To this day I can still tell you the plot to Barbed Wire. Pam Anderson's tits. And if you think this is one giant titty twister joke, it is. But the original Twisters plot, I have to guess at. Off the top of my head, I believe the tagline was, "Welcome to the suck zone." There is a killer tornado in the Midwest murdering people in small towns, and the only thing that can stop it are Bill Paxton's balls and Helen Hunt's forehead. Eventually they battle with this tornado where Bill Paxton makes the tornado suck his balls, and Helen Hunt headbutts the vortex into vapor. It actually kind of blows my mind that Twister is the second biggest movie of 1996, just behind Independence Day. It beat Mission Impossible, which sounds impossible, which in my mind was a much more bigger hit.
Toast.
There's a story about James Cameron's infamous pitch meeting for Aliens, where he wrote down the word alien on a piece of paper before drawing a $sign to make the S at the end. The producers went fucking nuts over this.
Oh my god, this is brilliant. Greenlight this movie right away. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Harumph, harumph.
I like to think that director Isaac Chung and writer Joseph Kosinski pitched Twisters the same way. They wrote Twister down on a piece of paper, and the Universal executives went, okay. And then they added the $sign S, which made the executives go, alright, fuck it. Everything else we make fucking sucks these days. Let's greenlight this piece of shit too. And make no mistake about it, just like its predecessor, Twisters does blow. I immediately forgot about this movie as soon as the credits hit, once again. Glen Powell and Joseph Kosinski's names came across the screen and I thought I just watched Top Gun Maverick for the 10th time. When I walked out of the theater and saw the poster for Twisters, I thought, when the fuck did they make a sequel to Twister? But here's the thing about this forgettable blowjob called Twisters. It brings back a lot of nostalgia. Not about the first movie or anything. I told you I don't remember that shit. No. Nostalgia in the sense that it was the perfect bullshit summer movie experience. The kind of movie you would be more than happy to pay for just to kill 2 hours with your bros while you throw popcorn at the disgusting beings in front of you called girls. The plot is something like this. Haunted by the fact that a tornado ruthlessly ripped her friends to shreds like pulled pork, Daisy Edgar Jones's Kate gets lured back into the open plains by her friend Javi, played by Anthony Ramos, to test a groundbreaking new tracking system. It's based on military drone technology, but instead of deleting entire villages, it's going to help delete tornadoes. She soon crossed paths with Glen Powell's Tyler Owens, a stereotypical YouTuber who is fat, autistic, and absolutely disgusting to look at. Look at Glen Powell. He is absolutely the epitome of a YouTuber. Ew. When he's not chasing storms for clicks, he's in the comment section correcting every little bit of information he thinks is wrong because he stinks. As storm season intensifies, Kate, Taylor, and Javi find themselves competing with other teams in a fight for their lives as multiple storm systems converge to butt-fuck small-town America. And to be honest, Twisters is damn wholesome on an endearing level. Seriously, the most fun for the whole family movie I have seen released in recent memory. Even better, there was clearly no DEI hit squad breathing down the neck of this production. Yes, the cast is diverse, but it isn't shoved in your face making it a central factor. They didn't have a scene like, hey, I didn't know you Mexicans like chasing storms with your backs all wet. Well, it's a good thing I'm a non-binary trans-Colombian princess, you cisgendered jerk. Yeah, none of that shit exists here. Yes, it's true, the lead is female. But here is the 2024 plot twister. She's not smarter than the boys and not showing them all how to do their jobs before leaving her disgusting Mary Sue snail trail on every man on the screen. She has to overcome odds with hard work and failure. She has her own set of fears to contend with. Daisy Edgar Jones plays Kate as a likable and relatable character who learns not only from her mistakes, but from the men around her without shoving her achievements in their dumb fucking faces. Add another plus for the fact that there is zero romance in this movie. Romance is gross. Nobody wants to see it. Kissing is nasty. You literally just burped up your breakfast eggs and now you want to touch my mouth with yours? No thank you. That being said, Glen Powell is a charisma power plant. From Top Gun Maverick to Twisters, he's a natural scene chewer. Once he yee-haws while firing rockets from his truck up a tornado's ass is when the movie gets really fun. As soon as he steps off the fucking truck, he looks like a piece of American pie set on top of a windowsill to cool. Hollywood, listen to your boy. If you got any more future legacy sequels coming down your unnatural chocolate pipeline of yours, make sure you get Glen Powell and writer-director Joseph Kosinski attached. The two of them together are batting 1,000 right now between Maverick and Twisters. Twisters is directed by art house filmmaker Isaac Chung, who I agreed with right down the line when it came to his calls on the use of his camera. In Twisters, there's no modern filmmaking bullshit, where the camera goes up the truck's tailpipe, out the AC unit, through Glen Powell's pee hole, and out of his nostril in order to get a sick shot of a tornado. Just stylistically right out of the 90s. I also have to commend Chung, who recently in an interview stated that this is not a film about climate change, and went even further into explaining that a majority of audiences don't like being preached to. Well, holly fucking Luya, finally a modern filmmaker gets it. Every good film has a message, but one thing audiences hate is being told how they think is wrong. So good on you, Lee, for recognizing that difference. Is the Twister franchise the best one about tornadoes? Not even close, pal. Sharknado still has the top spot secured. But that doesn't mean Twisters isn't good, because it is. It would have been just as revered 25 years ago as much as it is today. Especially the scene where her two massive calcium cannons were popping out of her small leather corset while she spun around on a swing like a tornado. That scene will blow you away. Wait, what fucking movie was I talking about again? If you enjoyed this video, you go ahead and smash that like button. While you're done doing that, hit the subscribe button. And then after that, share this with your friends, family, people you hate. Maybe you don't like my content and just want to waste somebody's time. Do it, share it. Thank you. It is much appreciated. I'm out of here.